Hi guys, welcome back to Eddian Reacts.
Indeed.
What we've got today, Ed?
Right, we're back with Cakra, or Cakra, as you guys say. It's Cakra Khan, Cakra Khan. We're back with him anyway today. And this is, believe it or not, this is a song that I'm quite familiar with, because I used to play this in a Meat Loaf tribute band. And yeah, know this song well. So this is Cakra Khan, and he's covering "It's All Coming Back to Me Now," which is a Meat Loaf song. And I do believe that Celine Dion did a cover of this, but it is a Meat Loaf song written by Jim Steinman, Silverstein of Meat Loaf. So there you go. Today we've got Cakra Khan, and it's his interpretation of "It's All Coming Back to Me Now."
Marvellous, Ed.
It's marvellous.
There were nights when the wind was so cold that my body froze in bed if I just listened to it right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cruel, all the tears turned to dust, and I just knew my eyes were drying up forever. I finished crying the instant that you left, and I can't remember where or when or how, and I banished every memory when I had ever made. When you touch me like this and you hold me like that, I just have to admit, but it's all coming back to me. When I touch you like this and I hold you like that, it's so hard to believe, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of a light. There were things I'd never do again, but then they'd always seem right. There were nights of endless pleasure. It was more than any love's love. Baby, 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 if I kiss you like this, and if you whisper like that, it was lost long ago, but it's all coming back to me. If you want me like this, and if you need me like that, it was dead long ago, but it's all coming back to me. The flash and the fantasy's all coming back to me. I can barely call, but it's all coming back to me now. If you forgive me all this, if I forgive you all that, we forgive and forget, but it's all coming back to me now.
Well, what do you think, Ed?
It's marvellous.
It is marvellous.
I thought it was a great performance of it, yeah. I expected actually to get probably could have played it so much in the show. I was expecting that arrangement, with the full band.
The big build up, yeah.
But he obviously did a more. It was just basically just a piano accompaniment version.
Mm.
And you had that one time that lovely big kick drum coming, boom, and I thought it was going to cut, but that was the one time, like almost like the shot where it was on about the night, and then that shot come up of a sunset out of nowhere, and then come back. I thought, oh, maybe it was, I didn't get that one, but anyway, that I thought was a great performance. What I will say about the guy is, I like how when he was singing the softer parts, he seems to be able to get rid of that
The gruffness.
that rasp and growliness in his voice. So he's obviously in control of that.
He can switch it on, can't he, Ed? Yeah.
But I suppose when you actually give it some power, I don't think you have any control over it because it'll naturally come in, you know. But it's great that he can do that when he goes softer. He can actually control it out, you know. And I thought it was great. The whole performance thing of it was great. And as I say, I liked it that he did it with just more or less a piano accompaniment, which is not the norm when you hear that song done by Meatloaf or indeed by Celine Dion or anyone else that's covered it. They normally do the big arrangement of it. But what I did, apart from it, I mean, he's a great guy. The guy's great. But what that did bring back to me is I just forgot how good a song that is. From a songwriting point of view, how good a song that is, musically and lyrically. You don't get that now.
No.
I don't get it. You just don't fucking get it now.
No.
It seems to be a dying art. Well, I'm not saying it's a dying art. It's maybe just people, they don't want to write like that now because they think, well, people don't want to hear that now. They just want to hear all this shit.
Yeah.
What's the point of writing? Because that guy, Jim Silverstein, the piano player and writer of all Meatloaf stuff, his stuff was all the tracks were epic. I mean, as I say, I played in a Meatloaf show. We toured, we did the whole thing, all the big hits and everything. And there was not one track that we played that you couldn't say that's epic. Every song is an epic piece of music, from Bat Out of Hell to, you know, Paradise by the Bat, Dashboard Light, this one, and they're all epic pieces of music.
They are.
And that guy was synonymous with that. Jim Silverstein was synonymous with writing epic pieces, and you don't seem to get that anymore.
No.
You don't. But he did a great job of it, and what a great song. That's all. That's my comment on it.
It is.
And actually, I quite liked the ambient effect of that black and white video.
Yeah. I think the person, did anybody request it, Ed? I think they said black and white version, didn't they? I think.
Yeah, we have been requesting quite a lot of his stuff and that, you know, and we will hopefully get round to doing them. But what we must say is we're a little bit disappointed. The first one this is going to be
Third one, is it, Ed?
no, this will be the fourth. By the time this comes out, this will be the fourth one, I think. But the third one is scheduled. It'll be up soon, which is obviously
It would have been,
It would have been up soon. But go back. This is the fourth one that we will have done of him. The first one went great. I mean, his cover of Tennessee Whiskey, we got over 9,000 views on that.
No.
Then we did, as a suggestion, we did his version of the Goo Goo Dolls, Iris. Can't remember who suggested it. We mentioned it in the video. It's been up anyway, so you'll know it's already been up. And very disappointed in it because I think it's only got 264 views or something.
Yeah.
When we looked at it. And it's a bit disappointing when you think the video before that was 9,000.
Oh, no.
It just, is it because... So, I mean, it can't be because you guys don't like the guy, because you're suggesting him, you love his thing. Is it the songs you don't like? Let us know, guys. Because if it is, that's fair enough. But I personally, like I said in the video, if you watch it, or have watched it, although he did a great job of the Iris, I still prefer the Goo Goo Dolls version, the original. And that's over anyone else that I've heard covering it. I still prefer the original. And I think it's a great song. But for some reason, they watched the first video we did of him, 9,000 views. Then we did the Goo Goo Dolls Iris cover that he did. And he did a great job of it. 264 views.
I know.
So if you guys know why that is, let us know.
Tell us, yeah.
If you think, well, the reason we didn't come in, because we do like him as a singer, but we didn't like that song.
Yeah.
that, well, at least you're giving us the reason. Although I can't see that's a valid reason, because if you like somebody, you like them. Surely you can't just pick them going, well, I like them, but I'll listen to this and I'll listen to that, but I don't like that. You know what?
And if you come here for our reactions, why wouldn't you come here to hear our reaction of the song that you don't particularly like?
Yeah. I mean, as I said, guys, I prefer the Google, but that by no means takes away from this guy did an excellent version.
No.
He did a great reproduction of it. But I would still have watched him because I think he's a great singer. Not because, well, I don't like that song or I don't like his version of it, so I won't watch him, because he's still a good singer.
Yes.
Anyway, you let us know, guys. Is there a reason for that? Because it's quite extreme, Ian. It's quite extreme. It's not as if it was like, well, that was 9,000. That only got 1,000 and 1,500. We could. They didn't even get that. I got 264.
I know.
It's so drastic.
Yeah.
Let us know the reasons, guys.
Anyway, guys, see you next time.
Ciao for now, guys.